Good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. My name is Emmy from Emmy Evolving. If this is your first time joining me, you're welcome. If you could please subscribe to my channel, turn on that notification bell, and join me every time I come live. Right now, we're going to be doing a ClairTarot reading for Libra. Let me just figure out my freaking cord. There we go. All right, I just got to plug this mofo in. Plug this mofo in. Give me 1 second. And this mofo in. Okay. So, I also need to get out my card. This is what it is. Okay. So Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also for your cross watchers. We're going to be trying to get you some clarity for the second half of May 2019. So let's shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And there you go. We're just going to shuffle again. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Let me check something real quick. Oh, no. Let's see. What is this set at? I'm not sure if I did the settings funky. What I mean by funky is making it private when it should not be. Oh, okay. Let me just correct that. Okay. There we go. All right. So Libra, here's one card for y'all. Ooh. Y'all have been overthinking again. You guys have been overly analyzing the events of your life and the people in your life, and it's not really to your benefit to do this, Libra. So, going beyond normal, card number 14. What's going on is you haven't been speaking, and it's in your words, it's in your communication that you really will be connecting the dots. You really will be able to understand what these events are trying to teach you. Now, if you look, the gears of your mind, they're always going, always going, always going. And you have varying levels of you that you are trying to keep together. You're trying to hold it together, and it's really weighing heavily on you at this point. Libra, you don't have to try so hard. If you exist centered in your truth, what ends up happening is you're naturally balanced. And if you're not going to just allow things to flow, then you're going to have to keep trying. And it's going to really, really affect your level of energy. You're going to become very fatigued, constantly fighting against the flow, against the current of your life's river. Okay. So card number 19, dream a beautiful dream. I'm feeling kind of bad for you, Libra. You're so exhausted, and you've been trying so hard to keep the balance between all these different aspects of your life that you haven't been taking the time to dream. You have no energy left to dream beautiful things for you to manifest. It's almost this feeling of you've become basically like a shadow of yourself, a shadow of the greatness that you actually are. You have to reverse that. And one of the most efficient ways to reverse this constant energetic drain is to no longer participate in the things that are draining you. Consistently trying to create harmony where there is none. Just leave that alone. If people in your life are not getting along, that's on them. That's between them. And this is not telling you to stop caring. This is telling you to understand the boundaries that you have to operate within. Okay, it's not your job to save everyone. Okay, Libra? Card number 41, bringing it into form. So, and this card always kind of weirds me out because it's like, are you walking towards something? Are you walking away from something? What exactly is this? What exactly is this? Do you know? Do you know what you've decided? Do you know if it's worth the effort that you're putting into it? And you don't always need to know the answers, but for this part of your journey, you kind of have to have more information. You have to have a more developed understanding of what it is you're continuing to be a part of, because this very thing is what's draining you. It's really, really draining you, and it's not fair to you. It's not fair to continue giving energy to something that's just cyclical when that energy should be rightfully used for your processing, for your spiritual development, for your growth. Okay. Hold on. Let me just get out the other cards that I have here. So now we're gonna pull out some kitty cards because the kitties never lie. They don't. These kitty cards have been telling amazing truths all morning. Hi, Monica Rose. It's been telling truths all morning, and you need to know these truths that these kitty cards are going to share with you. But yeah, Libra, you know, I really, really feel for you. I really, really feel for you because it's like so much has been placed on your shoulders and it's unfair. But I also do recognize you're the one that placed this on your shoulders. This sense of obligation that you have to continue participating in something or risk, you know, creating an imbalance in your circle of friends or loves or family. And it's just, you have to recognize when you're being sucked into things that you don't need to be a part of. And sometimes that's the lesson, okay? Sometimes the lesson is in discerning whether you even need to be a part of that. Oh, I didn't know there was a card like this in here. This card keeps coming up. Ooh, watch out now. Oh my God. Oh, wow. Okay. So you got number 5, card number 5 of spades. Okay. This is about your core self. Who are you beneath the superficial flesh? Who are you? Are you what others need you to be, or are you who you are? Are you being your authentic self? This is also about emotional depth. Okay. Staying on the surface level, trying to ride the fence so that you don't get pulled, you know, keeping that balance. That's actually what's screwing you up. Yeah, you're riding that fence and you're balancing, but at the same time, you done got an atomic wedgie from the fence. That doesn't serve you. So just like with pretty much everyone else, you got the marshmallow card. 4 of clubs. This is about the perfect amount of char. You are going through a baptism through flames. Trial by fire. You got to get through this. You really do. You're going to get through this. You're going to be perfectly fine. You might be charred a little bit, but it will be perfectly charred. What's going to happen is, yeah, on the outside, you're going to look all burnt and messed up, but on the inside, you're going to be all warm and gooey and sweet and amazing, ridiculously satisfying. So allow the process to happen, you know, just get rid of those feelings of like, oh my God, I'm not going to be a good friend. I'm not going to be a good sibling or whatever it is that you're feeling that you need to balance. Let it go. Let it go. And then you also have the ninja card. Libra, I never knew you had it in you to be a ninja. But you do. This is about stealth. This is about precision. This is about knowing when to extract yourself from a circumstance without too much fanfare, without any announcement. Just kind of, la, 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 take a step back, taking a step back, taking a step back. That's your song, okay? That's the song of your soul. Stop trying to carry someone else's load. It's going to be extremely difficult to balance your load with theirs because your loads are different densities. You have to take a step back. You have to extract yourself quietly, slowly, okay? Yes, Monica, step back and watch things happen. And do this quietly. It's really going to benefit you to just quietly reverse. There's no need to have the tires skirting. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that, okay? And I know it becomes difficult for you thinking about, oh my God, what are they going to say? What are they going to do once I tell them I'm backing away? Well, the card told you, don't tell them. Just back away. Allow yourself to very gracefully retreat from that crime scene. Let's get you your other card. All right, let us see what this card is going to tell us. What this deck, I mean. Okay, we're trying to get clarity for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also for your cross watchers for the second half of May. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, cross watchers, all of that. Oh, there we go. That's one card. One more shuffle. Let's see. Let us see. I lied. One more shuffle. Okay, now I feel good about this. All right, so here's the dealio. Libra. I'm just saying Libra. I'm just saying Libra. Okay. So card number 31, 7th house, partners. Look at that. Look at that. Let that visual sink in real quick. Let it sink in. All right. Marriage is neither heaven nor hell. It's simply purgatory. Bindings, whether emotional and domestic or lawful, and what is right or permissible, are indicated now. This is the area of the chart that represents the other. Since it's opposed to the first house of the self, traditionally it's been thought to be the house of marriage and marriage partners. Could also be business partners. The other can also include friends and family and peer groups. So it can mean significant others such as coworkers, okay? This is telling you to pay attention. Pay attention to these partners. Pay attention, very close attention. What are you supporting and perpetuating? Now, Libra, I know it's very difficult for you to cut ties when it's feeling as though it's going to make things unbalanced, but you have to definitely begin seeing and acknowledging exactly what's going on. The whole blinders thing, and let's be honest, Libras have a tendency to be like, if I don't see it, we can keep balance better. You see what's going on. You see what's going on. You don't have to admit it here on this live, but admit it to yourself quietly and privately. You see what's going on. It's not going to go away with you ignoring it and pretending like it doesn't exist. Okay? This corresponds to the tarot card Justice. It's about rivals. It's about true love. It's also about lawsuits, to be honest. Just be careful, okay? Sometimes the most loving thing you can do for someone else, as well as for yourself, is to be very, very honest in your communication of what you are observing taking place. Okay, Libra? And don't think I don't know that y'all are amazing watchers. amazing watchers. In order to keep the balance, you have to really, really be paying attention to every single minute detail going on. Don't think I don't notice that. Libra, you do that. You pay attention to every little freaking detail, but you don't say anything. You don't let it on that you know exactly what's going on because, hey, you're trying to keep the balance. Now, card number 16, Cancer, I feel. Ooh-wee. That was intense. Libra, oh shit. You're about to go through some shit. No joke. Okay. Sometimes the reason I call my readings ClairTarot readings is because I don't just go by the face value of the card. Okay. I don't just like look up in the book and blah, blah, blah. Yes, this is a new deck to me and I still do kind of look, but primarily the ClairTarot means my clairvoyance. All my clairs are pretty much active. Okay. I see a story overlaid on the cards. Libra. I hope this is, I don't even, I'm just going to keep all my personal thoughts out this shit. I'm just going to tell you what I saw. You're going to decide for yourself how this applies to you. I hope it doesn't apply to you. I hope I'm dead fucking wrong because this is upsetting. So this is either you or the individual that you think this reading is about. I don't know, but you got fucking how many levels of melted death all up in there. The death card has it has some stigmas. It's not necessarily that someone is going to die. It's that some gruesome ass cycles are about to end. Okay. Seeing all this shit melting. That is literally baptism through the flames. Where's your card? Oh my God. And this one too. Damn. They're gonna be charred. They're gonna be completely charred. This some fucked up shit's about to take place. Ooh. Okay, but you know what? If you tap into your inner Cancer and you allow yourself to feel your way through it, you get out okay. All right? You get out okay. This might have to do with the stealth, like just back away, very slowly back away. So your feelings are your God. The soul is your temple. Rely upon the wisdom of what you feel right now. Cancers are reclusive and they tend to hide their feelings and have alternating moods. You have to channel your inner Cancer. Okay. You have to be a little bit more detached from whatever it is that's going on. It's not your stuff, dude. It is not your stuff, Libra. You got to leave that alone. You really got to leave that alone. This is the moon. This is tied to the tarot moon card. The moon card often talks about things that happen in the shadows, kind of hidden away, a little bit secret. This is your call to really allow your inner awareness to rise up to the surface. This is about remembering how these cycles have been continuing with you, with specific individuals, whatever it is, you have to begin remembering because this is not the first time. But whatever goes on, this might very well be the last time because I think whoever or whatever this circumstance is, I do believe they've taken it way too far. Way too far. Even for your fence riding butt, they just took it way too freaking far. Card number 33, ninth house, faith. Look at that. Is you getting ready to pimp slap. Pimp slap them with your spiritual truth. Hold on. Card number 33. Hold on. Damn, Libra, why does it have to be this intense? We travel, some of us forever, to seek other states, other lives, other souls. Obstacles are being lifted. This is the house position for the sign Sagittarius and is ruled by the planet Jupiter, the planet of openness, luck, and expansion. So you need to become very, very open with expressing yourself. Okay. Well, first, whoever it is that's kind of doing the drama stuff, that is kind of dragging you along with their drama stuff, you need to back away from that. And if they try and guilt you into continuing this cycle that they've guilted you into continuing up until now, you need to start becoming very, very open with how you feel about it, with exactly what you've been observing, your thoughts on what you've been observing, and maybe we should consider leaving out that you're stepping back. Okay? But you have to become open and begin expressing your feelings. Now, you have the 9th house, which is about feelings, and then you had Cancer, which is all about feelings as well. No more fence riding. No more fence riding. That's just, your ass is talking to you. It says it's the wedgie hurts. You need to get off the fence. You need to get off the fence is what it is. Your ass hurts. So here, this has to do with 3 of Wands. It's about divination. It's about allowing yourself to gain your guidance directly from your higher self. Okay? No more participating in stuff that just depletes you, that just hurts you, that just causes you to feel less and less valued. Okay, Libra, you deserve so much more than that. And this goes beyond romantic relationships. I think for some of you, most of you, this has more to do with friendships, business partners, whatever it is. It doesn't feel fully romantic. It feels like you have very close contact with this individual for some sort of project or a friendship or something. Okay? So, if you got to Buddha palm them. If you got to take your Ouija board and smack them with that to get some clarity, the spirits have a message. Goodbye. Look on the board. It says goodbye. Time to go. It's time to go. So, hold on. I thought I saw a word that was needing to be explored. I don't think so. Yeah, very true. Dale says, oh, good. I learned a few years back from an ex-Cancer girlfriend. Better learn and know your feelings, and do not always think you can do that. Seeing all sides, mind stuff. Yup. It's not. If you think about it, in order for you to see all sides as a human being in a human vessel, you would have to be in like a turret type of thing. That would, logically, the most efficient way to do that is to sit on a pole, impale yourself, and allow yourself to spin round and round. Libra, I think this is a call to remove the stick from our ass. I don't think you have a stick up your ass. I don't. But I do think you've been martyring yourself a little too much for people that don't deserve it, Everyone deserves love, but not everyone deserves the type of loyalty that you're trying so hard to freaking kill yourself over. That's just, nope. I don't think so. Okay, let's get you your card. Here is your poetry. Ooh-wee. Card number 22, the lion and the deer. Ooh, what's that mean? Card number 22. When you enter the garden of the heart, you become fragrant like the rose. When you fly toward heaven, you become graceful like the angel. If you get burned like oil, you become brilliant. When you become thin like hair in yearning, your joy leads the way. You'll be the kingdom and the king. You'll be paradise and the guardian angel. You'll be infidelity and you'll be faith. You'll be the lion and you'll be the deer. There you go, Libra. There you go. You can be both. You still have your balance. In fact, in order to fully exist in balance, you have to be centered between both. Okay? If you're afraid of harnessing your shadow side, you're not going to be balanced. Okay? You are the lion and the deer. You are bold, fierce, and vibrant, and you are silent, sweet, and gentle. If I should come to you in arrogance, you roar at me until my falsehood quakes in fear. So terrified it gives up the game, and love's conquest happens yet again. If I should come to you in surrendered adoration, open to whatever you may wish, you are so gentle with me. Like a deer, you offer me nothing to fear or resist, so that I too become sweet and gentle, longing to submit to your tender ministrations. So then I do not fear my own errors, for even if I stumble into arrogance, I shall be made wiser by your magnificent roar and become humble. Even if I become weak, I shall evoke the tenderness in you. Whatever is needed to keep me true to love, is what you give me. For you are the holy lion, proud and mighty, and the sweet deer, gentle as the mildest breezes of spring. Let's see. You are asked to bear the chaos of rediscovery. It may be that talents from this or other lifetimes are reawakened and cause you some discomfort at first, even though they will ultimately bring joy and greater fulfillment. The discomfort may be around how those talents are best expressed, about overcoming shame, guilt, doubt, or other judgments. It may even be about who you are, if you now admit your talent or other emerging personality traits. It's also about you existing in your truth and recognizing that you have to begin extracting yourself from things that create disharmony within your life. Okay? You're important. You're very important. Stop riding the fence. You can't do that anymore. Riding the fence means you sit stagnant. Libra, you should be traveling through your life. You should be exploring who you are, going deep down into the depths of your heart's oceans, climbing up to the mountains of your soul. You should be traveling the entirety of your existence, not sitting on a fence trying to keep the peace between two things that don't even involve you. Okay? So, oh my gosh. Libra, can I just hug you? I just want to hug you, like, my gosh. It's not fair to you. It's not fair to you to feel as though you have to carry the obligations of other sentient beings, to carry their wounds, to carry their disappointments. It's not that you're not going to be a good friend if you don't do this. The greatest friends let you fall, because in that falling, you are gifted with the opportunity to remember you can stand back up, that you can do this, that you've been given the hands and the feet to push yourself up and keep walking forward. So maybe you have to let this, whatever the circumstance is, you have to let it implode. Just let it. And then one of the greatest things you can do as a friend, as a family member, as whatever it is be there when they ask you to be there. Help be the cane or the crutch that helps them to steady themselves in their effort to correct what's going on. But you can't keep trying to balance the scales. It's not fair to you. It's not fair to them. Okay, Libra? So if this resonated with you, please do give a thumbs up. Even if it didn't, just go ahead and click that thumbs up, like right now. It's just a small movement. Just like that. So next, we're going to be doing a reading for Aquarius. Aquarius. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Well, this is Libra. Let me sing that on Aquarius's reading. So subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell, and then you're done. Then you can join me for Aquarius. So come back in a minute. I should be live again. Bye, guys.